Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Cosmos Atom. Last update video was 3 days ago on the 28th. On the 28th we had hit here the 200-day moving average again after we did that before here on the 22nd of January. Yeah, it had already played out then what I had assumed that we are going to see here, this ABC correction play out. So from the top here back in September we had seen an ongoing correction. I have seen our wave A low here, have seen our wave B top here. That was also as forecasted because we didn't make a new high, we didn't make a new all-time high. So this was just a wave B, yeah, even with a double top. I warned you back then that we are probably not going to see a new all-time high. Have since been coming down lower. Last attempt here to push higher was here on the 25th of January, yeah, and then we started to drop again. Touched the 200-day moving average. That's when I told you that we're probably going to see some more downside anyway into this target area down here, which I still am going to stick to, which is sitting between $12 and $20, right? So I think we're not too far away from that anymore. Yes, it would be another 50% drop at the very least. Even if we're not going to get there, at the very least I would expect a drop to this low of the wave A here. But to be fair, that was pretty much $20 anyway. So yeah, we're not too far away from that anymore. Actually, I mean, I've got the $20 here. Maybe I was even too bullish. Ideal retracement or ideal correction for this is with so many other altcoins at the moment, at least in the current phase of the waves that most altcoins and Bitcoin is doing, would be here between the 0.887 fib level at, as I said, $12 and the 0.786 at $15.75. However, because Cosmos did really well and because we've got this ascending trend line here, we could I did leave it quite high here at $20, you know, that beginning of the target area. However, with regards to the target area, that's just where I think the price is going to do a reversal. As soon as we get into the target area and how we get in there, then we can narrow it down a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I've been showing you that for a while now, the target area, and of course, you know, if we are miles away, it's very hard to really accurately forecast where exactly the price is going to land. So we just need to, on an ongoing basis, watch the chart, watch the price, see how it's doing. Is the downtrend slowing down, which at the moment it isn't. It's actually increasing in selling pressure, which is again not really surprising considering that we have seen here with Cosmos a late correction. Yeah, it has done a very late wave B, or a very, you could even call it impulsive wave B. Yeah, so it's moved up, faked out a lot of people. A lot of people thought this would lead us to new all-time highs. A lot of euphoria in the space, but I did warn you that we were getting overboard here, and also on the higher time frames you were just getting overboard. And then yeah, then we saw the correction, and now we are coming down in a final sell-off before we go up higher. I think if we here in this blue area, we've got a good chance to reverse, yeah. And even if we only drop to the ascending trend line, this is also not a bad price overall in my view. That's no financial advice, but even buying here at this pullback to the trend line, I think that wouldn't even be too problematic, considering even if we then drop further down, because after a reversal I think I'm expecting new all-time highs. But my strategy would be to dollar cost average in, maybe starting with a lower percentage here at this ascending trend line, and then buying in at lower prices, because I'm quite confident we're going to get there. Of course, nothing is guaranteed, please always bear that in mind, but other cryptos have already been oversold, which means that on the RSI, on the daily here, they have already been below 30. Now Cosmos hasn't even done that, so that is why I would expect primarily further downside as well. And of course, because of the wave pattern, the ABC, where you just actually need in that wave C ideally to come below the wave A, and that would be below $20. Okay, and then on the MACD here as well, we've made a new low. Yeah, you can see that the selling pressure is actually increasing. Also looking at the EMA ribbon on the daily, if we activate that, oops, just where there it is, you can also see that yeah, it's just dropped below it recently as well, below the EMA ribbon on the daily. And if we go to the 4-hour chart, take a look at the 4-hour EMA ribbon, you can also see that very lately, also actually already on the When did we drop? Here on the 17th of January we dropped below it, and since then the EMA ribbon has provided resistance throughout and is just pushing the price lower and lower, and until we break above it again, we are just remaining in this downtrend. On top of that, you've got this descending trend line here coming down as well. So messages here for me, continuing to be in the downtrend, especially as we lost the 200-day moving average here in yellow. That is currently sitting at $28. There wasn't even a significant retest or anything. We just lost it. Price just dropped through it, didn't even respect it. And by the way, this is the daily 200-day moving average. Yeah, it's not the 4-hour or anything, it's a daily. And we're just dropping further, and now we've even lost that fib level here at 26.32. So retesting it and probably moving down further towards that ascending trend line. First at $23. If you lose that, then I'm quite confident we're really going to get into the target area. But pretty much most altcoins have done it, so why wouldn't Cosmos do it as well? And together with Cosmos, we've got Terra Luna, Phantom, and Harmony One also still moving towards the target area. All right, hopefully you liked the update about Cosmos. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And again, if you really like to join, if you really like the content, maybe consider to join as a channel member. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.